I feel hopeless. I feel helpless. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. But I'm also just frustrated because I can't help. I can't do anything to make the situation better except this or talk about it. This is me, my first time even talking about this on online, because I've always kept things quiet. I've never been the one to speak up about any injustices towards anything else going on in this world. I've always kept silent on issues. I mean, it's just it's not even just because I want attention or anything. I'm just not that kind of guy. It's just the kind of guy I am. I don't thrive, with attention. But because I was raised by your culture, I was raised by your music, I was raised by your art, your films, I was inspired by your stories. I'm inspired by your sport stories, your history stories. Uh, and I consume all these things made by you. And I'm a product of, like Jesse Williams said, I am a product of you. I'm a product of your magic. And as a product of that, and also as a black man, I am deeply, deeply affected by what's going on over there. Deeply. I haven't slept well in weeks. This has been plaguing my mind for, a little over a month now. Just the police brutality, the injustices, the killings. Watching that video was, man, it affected. I haven't been the same. I haven't been myself in a little while. And watching that video, man, was hard. It was difficult. And I mean, look, I don't have an agenda here. I don't have an agenda. I'm not a writer. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a politician. I'm not a journalist. I'm not an activist. I'm not a member of any group. And because I've been looking at the numbers. I've got some numbers here. I'm not going to use them, but I've been looking at some numbers, and it's frustrating to keep coming across, because I read subtext. It's frustrating how I keep finding stuff that has little agendas in it. It's just hard to find raw data. But I mean, I've done a bit of research, and I'm just, I'm not a writer, blogger, whatever. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular blue collar dude, hardworking, 9 to 5, black man. I don't live in America. I'm not American. I've never been to America. But Philando, Alston, they look like me. They look like my brother. They look like my cousin. They look like my father. They look like my sister, my mom. And I'm just tired of people dying like this. I'm tired of it. And I can't, I'm not trying to imagine. I'm not trying to be like, try to put myself as if I've been through anything like that. I haven't. I've been through racism, sure. But I can't imagine what it's like. Imagine this. As an American black person, imagine this. Imagine you walk into a room where people see you as a black man and they're happy to see you. You walk into a room and people want to talk to you. People want to know where you're from. People want to know, how you got here. People are genuinely interested and are open to doing business with you, to opening doors for you and with you, to just be good people around you. Imagine that. Imagine having that in every room you walk into where you've never been there before. Imagine that for 10 years. That's my reality. That's my reality. I live in New Zealand, and people here are amazing. That's my reality. And when I'm making this video and when I'm thinking about this, it's like, what does this all mean? Because if my reality is that and your reality is daily, I truly can't imagine. I can only feel the pain because it affects me just as much as it affects you. I mean, what does it all mean? My question is, what does it all mean for blacks there and out here? What does it all mean, you know, for police in New Zealand, police in Australia, England, Poland, because they all get trained the same way. They'll get trained the same way. But like where, and I know there's the slavery, there's the history. I know that as well. But what does it mean? Does it mean I have to tell my little bro or my friend to, you know what I mean? Do I have to tell them what you're probably telling your kids and your husbands and your wives? And do I have to have that conversation? Because I'm in spirit, yo, for real. I'm with you. And if you're a police officer who's not in these places, how does it make you feel? I just have questions. I'm not here to preach or anything. I just have a series of questions. I just want to be told, tell me how I can help. Tell me what I can do. Tell me who I need to speak to do something, man. To do something, because I want you to know that I'm with you. Me. I'm not, there's nobody else here. I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody. I'm talking about myself. I want to do something in prayer. I want to pray. I want to do whatever I can, because I'm with you in spirit. We can't be boots on the ground. I live halfway across the world from you guys. There's nothing I can physically do right now that's gonna make you, Cameron, the son of Mr. Sterling, that's gonna help. I mean, I understand we all have different roles. You can't run a team with 5 point guards. Same way you can't have an army with all snipers. You need infantry. You need medics. You need comms. You can't. I just want to know my role. I just want somebody tell me my role as a black man, and that's all. And I'm willing to do what it takes to make a difference. Because you matter, man. You matter to me. You matter. I matter. My little insignificant voice right now matters. Black lives matter. Black. Don't tell me about no blue lives or come on. Right now, black lives matter. And that's it. I don't want to, hashtags ain't helping. Putting it on a t-shirt ain't helping. Marching isn't helping. I mean, I don't know. Is it though? Like it's not gonna stop. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. I'm not even gonna put a hashtag on this video, because I just want real answers. This is not a call for attention. This is not me. This is a little bit outside of me. I want to make a change, man. I want to help, because when you cry, I cry. When you mourn, I mourn too. When I saw that video, old videos, even the Dallas shootings, I was just as affected as you are. So, yeah. Yeah. I got nothing else to say. I'm so befuddled, man. I got nothing else to say, but stay strong. Keep praying. Be unified. Because we're out here, we're thinking about you too. We're right there with you in spirit. And just tell me how I can help. Comment, retweet. I mean, tweet me. This is for me. I need answers. Don't do all that extra stuff. I need to know. As a black person who's not American, seeing all this happen, it's affecting me just as much as it's affecting you. So let me know. And God bless you. And God bless us all.